Hello, welcome to Dark Night Healing. My name is Julie. I'm going to do an oracle reading for you today. I'm going to use the Angels and Ancestors deck for this reading. See what Spirit has in store for us today, shall we? Sorry about the noise. I have lots going on in my life right now, so we'll do what we can. Hermit. Perhaps hair dryers are a sign for you. You are somebody that's been contemplating, self-reflecting, asking who you truly are. If this is who I truly am, and if this is who I truly want to be and be seen as. High Priest. You're very strong, intuitively. I feel like you also have a lot of biblical knowledge and training. You know what it means to go within. You examine yourself regularly, your actions, your words, things that you deem maybe that you can work on. You're constantly criticizing. You might be a Virgo or another earth sign. We're very critical of ourselves. We're constantly going over ourselves in our heads and trying to make ourselves better. We're our own worst critics. But you do spend a lot of time doing this. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of wisdom. You have learned to set boundaries. You have eyes like a hawk. You're too critical of yourself, and you need to learn how to love yourself a little more. And feel a little more. You could also be very logical sometimes. Allow yourself to feel the things you need to feel. Hunter. You have a strong aura. You may have tattoos. Your eyes are piercing. You're a good, skilled hunter. But there's a time and place for everything. And you know that. Hunters also have a great deal of ethics, personal ethics, and a code that they follow. You are a true hunter, and you have a good set of moral codes and ethics that guide you. But you need to feel more your own feelings to grow. You have a fear. Maybe this is a fear of losing your hunter's edge. If you go more into a spiritual world. Earth Guardian. Perhaps this fear is that if you start going to a more spiritual place, like I said, you might lose your hunter's edge, but that's not true. Your hunter's edge will help you stay rooted and grounded, because this is an instinctual thing that you have. It's an ability you have, a knowing. You do not hunt for sport. But you're also a little rigid in your spiritual journey. You need to let go of the hunter's guise a little bit so that you can grow. But something is definitely shifting. And it must be your heart condition. You must be trying to reach a different level. You might have blue eyes. Star ancestors. You have a different calling now. You're feeling a pull. You're feeling a pull in another direction. And again, you might have blue eyes. It's okay to go in this direction. This direction is part of your lineage. It's part of who you are to become. The number 3 might be prevalent, or you might associate yourself and are fond of Orion's belt, the constellation. Spirit of the fox. So again, with that heart condition, you see over the heart. So you're definitely changing your heart condition. You're opening it up, using it more. Autumn. So as the hunting season comes upon us in the autumn here, you'll be gearing up for that again. But you'll be coming at it from a different place this time. Your heart will be open more. You'll be more compassionate. There's something that you're seeking, though. Druid. Information. You're seeking information. Again, go within. Hold space for yourself. Moon. And Direction Guardian. So you're seeking a new direction, more spiritual direction. Maybe you're looking at too many directions. You're not sure. Pulling out the One World Tarot to get confirmation and dive a little deeper. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you've got a question of direction here. So this could be a work. This could be maybe you're starting to change your opinions on certain things and you're looking for a new direction. Again, here's the searching, looking. What are you looking for? Two of Swords. You're looking for a way to stop fighting. Stop fighting yourself. Temperance, yes. So you're having an internal battle of some kind. Perhaps this is like a born again thing. Two things can be true at once. You can worship whatever God you choose to worship, and you can be a hunter also. People gotta eat. Page of Swords and Hanged Man. You're only stuck in this place because of yourself. Others around you may be influencing you at this time to do one thing or another and telling you what's best. But the thing is that you can be more than one thing. I am a woman, a wife, a daughter, a mother, a sister, a niece. I'm also a server. I've repaired oil field pumps. I've done auto body work. I went to school for 12, so many things. We are the sum of all the things that we have done. We are not just one thing. So you can be a hunter, and you can also be a worshiper of a god. There is a balance. You don't have to choose one or the other. And if someone is making you choose that, then they are the problem, because they shouldn't be imposing their views of life on you. Last few cards. Death. So this is definitely an ending for you. You are choosing a new direction. What that direction looks like for you will depend on how you let go. You're not stuck, it's just your perspective. Page of Wands. But someone is going to say something that will help you with that. There'll be an infomercial, a movie, a documentary. Perhaps you go to a talk, maybe a poetry night even. Something will be said that will help you end this and help you transmute this within you. Because you are a very spiritual person, but you are also a fantastic hunter. And those two things can coexist at the same time. You don't have to choose. As long as you are an ethical hunter, which I can see from the cards that you are a very ethical hunter, probably more ethical than most, it's a choice. Again, a true warrior does not drink because it dulls the senses. A true warrior will never ever allow themselves to be caught unawares, even when drinking at a creek. They will bring the water up to their face so they can still see the surrounding area. A true warrior allows their senses to work for them all the time while trusting that they can remain in a calmed state until the time to act is present. They know when to fight, and they know when to back down and when the fight isn't worth it. You are this true warrior, but you need to transmute these two things you think that can't coexist together. Because you can be a spiritual, loving person and also be the hunter. That's who I believe a true warrior is, because a true warrior will accept and acknowledge a creator, a god, a higher power that exists outside of himself, but also checks himself and learns how to show gratitude, favor, and fear, but also know when to fight properly. This direction, and once you finish transmuting that, is going to lead to what you truly desire. And that is happiness, your partner, abundance, and family. Remember that loyalty to those who choose you above all, and to show gratitude to them. Family is not always blood. Family is the people who choose you no matter what, time and time again. This path is not easy, but for you it will also not be too difficult unless you make it that way. So change your perspective. You can exist as this person. You are existing as this person. The only split is in your mind. And someone's creating that for you. So don't let that person or persons create that division in yourself for you anymore, because you are already existing as that person. Okay? And you're already helping people. So continue to help people and walk away from those people who are just trying to confuse you and create a division where there shouldn't be one, because you are who you are. Accept who you are. Love who you are. And treat everyone with gratitude and respect, and you will be fine. That's the reading for today. Other than that, you guys have a great day. You can message TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, or hit me up on email at darknightheal@gmail.com.